Hello, Six, it's Miss Jobbins here. I do apologise for the current state of what my screen currently looks like and your screen currently looks like for this lesson 2 teaching point. Unfortunately, it's not letting me share my screen at this present moment, so I don't really understand why. But anyway, hello and welcome to lesson 2 of this week's English work. You know that you're doing newspaper articles. And yesterday you should have identified some of the key features in a very small text. As you know, we went over also some of the features and some of the fag features that we'd like, or grammar features we'd like you to include. Today we're going to be identifying biased writing and write without bias. Now, some of you might have heard of the word bias before and not be 100% sure what it means and when or why you might use biased writing or where you might see it. So that's what we're going to go through today. So, as you know, we always start our lessons with a spelling starter. Today we'd like you to look at these, see these common exception words, and we'd like you to write them in some super sentences. Can you add adjectives and conjunctions? A forest, alliteration, trick of three. Can you put them in some sentences? And when you upload your English work, you need to make sure that you're uploading your spelling starters with them too. We were really impressed with the level of work we saw yesterday, particularly with your uploads, and you might have seen in our feedback this morning. But we'd like you to remember to also include your spelling starters when you do your uploads as well, please, ladies and gentlemen. So, what is balanced and biased? What is the difference between balanced and biased writing? If a newspaper or magazine article is biased, it means that it takes sides and does not give a fair representation of both sides of the argument. So basically, it's like they've just taken one side and they don't care what other people say. They don't care about the factual information. They're just going to go, no, this person said it's right, so it's right. Okay? Whereas if a newspaper or magazine is balanced, it means that it does not take the side of anyone and it considers both points of view in an argument or situation. So you can see that there's a video here that is all about what is biased. So if you have a balanced argument, it means you're giving both sides of view, you're giving both points and you're giving them both enough attention and enough detail. Whereas if you're biased, you're focusing on one particular thing and you're thinking of it as the only fact. There is nothing else to support other ideas of that argument. That idea is the only one and that is it. So today we'd like you to copy out these sentences in your book and write biased or balanced next to them, making sure that you have your neat handwriting and presentation and you're really focusing on exactly what you need, what is balanced and what is biased. Now remember, you can refer back to this as well to support you and make sure you watch the videos. As I said, please make sure that your handwriting is joint and cursive, neat and on the line, and the presentation is clear with the LO and long date at the top. Once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, you need to come back to this slide. So please make sure that you pause this, have a go at this game, and then come back to us. Good luck. Hello and welcome back. You should have had a go at writing out each of these sentences in your neatest handwriting, and then you should then make sure that you're writing balanced or biased next to them. We're then going to move on. Here are two short articles about the same subject. Reading them, do you think they are balanced or fair articles, or do they take sides and present only one point of view? So have a good read through of each of them. We're going to label this one here 1 and this one here 2. Which one do you think is balanced and which one is biased? Can you write down on your piece of paper, is 1 balanced or biased, and can you explain why? That's your point, your evidence, and your explanation, please. And then can you take a look at number 2? Is it balanced or biased? And can you please, on your piece of paper, using your P, write in full sentences why you think it is that? What evidence is there in the text to explain your point of view? Please pause this video for the activity and then come back to it. Good luck. Hello and welcome back. You should have on your piece of paper written which one out of the two you think is balanced and which one do you think is biased, or are they both balanced or are they both biased? And you should have provided information using your P, your point, evidence and explanation. Evidence meaning taking points from the text to support your points and then explaining why you think that means they're balanced or biased. Let's have a look at the answers. So this one here shows that it's biased because it's using vocabulary of a biased nature. As you can see, this one is balanced because it's providing both points of view. We're now going to move on. You need to make sure that you've highlighted these features on the text if you haven't already, and then we're going to move on. So, fact or opinion. We need to know that in a newspaper article, you need to make sure that you are including fact and opinion. So, a newspaper report is characterized by its use of facts and statistics. That means sort of like facts and quotas and evidence. And these are what differentiates it from an opinion piece. It is important to use reliable sources of information and double check your facts. We'd like you to copy, again, each of these new sentences into your books with your neatest handwriting and neat presentation and write in brackets, so that's these things here, whether you think each one is presented as a fact or as an opinion. So you need to make sure that you've read through this here and you've watched the videos and all the information before you have a go at this game or this activity. We'd then like you to have a go, if you'd like to challenge yourself further, by having a go at the extension. Can you explain your reasoning on a piece of paper? You need to make sure that you've uploaded all of these elements to Class Dojo. Once you've done that, as we said, please upload them to Class Dojo, making sure that you've identified balanced and biased and also fact and opinion. Can I remind you that we are here to help you, so if you do need any support in anything, please let us know. And as well as that, please make sure that you have uploaded them not only to Class Dojo, but you've made sure you've uploaded them to the correct portfolio. As well as that, please make sure that your LO and long date is at the top of your work. And finally, please make sure if you want to know more about balanced and biased or fact and opinion, that you use your grammar resource to support you, as well as the videos and these slides here. Wishing you the best of luck and look forward to seeing your balanced and biased and fact and opinion sentences, making sure that they're neat and beautifully presented. Good luck and speak to you soon. Bye.